Okay, today on a very special test run, we're gonna record. I'm gonna try out these new gloves. So soft. We're gonna try out a new Insta360 Ace Pro. We're gonna run this up a mountain, see what kind of performance we get out of it, and then we'll switch out cameras. Okay, for today's ride, we are gonna be going up to the mountain. We're gonna take 2 passes on the same path. And you can see the difference between the Insta360 and the GoPro11. Here's the Insta360. And we can kind of test the battery life too, because we're just going to swap them right as they are. Alright, app's going. Tires fixed. Let's try not to die. I don't think there's an easy way up this mountain from this side. It's a fast way down, but not a fast way up. So I'm going to take a little side path that's going to take us straight over to the long winding road, which will get us up the mountain. %92 on the battery. Non-stop. We're just gonna keep going as hard as we can. Luckily enough, we get up this hill and it's all downhill. The gloves aren't bad. They feel like the old isotoners you used to have when you were a kid. It's just a curb, okay. Nice car. They're a little slippery on the base, though. A little jump. And I went the wrong way. Lots of big trucks around here. They're cozy, they're warm, but they lack the grips. They don't have the feel of a traditional glove. The leather or rubberized leather. It doesn't mate well with the grips that are on the bike by default. All right. First little nature section. Big Dalton Wash Trail. I'm just going to leave the camera in its current configuration, and then once we get to the little trail section that's a loop, then I'm going to switch them over so you get an idea. This is a little bit of a Mr. Toad's Wild Ride right here, just because there's much room on this trail, and you're right next to a fence. I've snagged on this fence before, and it was a bad day. So I don't want to do that again. I'm not opposed to hurting fences. I'm opposed to hurting myself. Oh, I'm sleeping here. And really, I'm not even touching the front brake. I'm upright and have my finger on the rear. All right, can we get under this? Someone went over it. Okay. Yeah, look at this. This is... Oh, sorry about that. This is actually too tall to fit through this fence section right here. Good thing I slowed down. I don't even remember this water tower. things you notice when you slow down a little bit. All right. The one mount's kind of slipping up a little bit. All right. And you have that moment where you forget where you are. You're like, is this the same place I was last night? I swear that it didn't get that narrow before you got to the gate. I'm gonna push this a little further down. I'm still trying to get the handlebar mount perfected where I like it. Maybe it needs to lean a little bit this way because it looks a little uncouth. All right, we're pushing at 85% now. Did I do this differently? I must have. There must be two ways up here. I mean, this is a wide trail, don't get me wrong. But I think there's one that comes from a little bit different direction. I didn't even see my tile tracks from the other night. Oh well. The main difference you're going to see between an e-motorcycle and an e-bike or e-bicycle is the balance of how much pedaling you're going to have to do. Like right now I'm pedaling. He's barely pulling us up this hill right now, but it needs a little bit of help. If you want to maintain any type of reasonable speed, like 12 miles per hour. All right. Yeah, it's definitely opened up in here. They cleaned out most of the nature in between, which is good because honestly this area is prone to fires. All right, almost there. I don't know why they put so many steep hills where people want a mountain bike, you know? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you want to pedal so much? This is kind of a cool area though because it's not gravel, it's stone. Like someone made this road. At least a section of it. All right. North Spur. This is a nice easy section. Let's go faster. right, we're up. Now I'm gonna hit the gas in this section. I just want to slide. Transition. Still 22. Ruts. Over the ruts. Man, all right. We were almost there, but we definitely need to figure out how to get this thing a little more from falling. Okay, for the first lap, we're going to have the GoPro as the helmet cam and the Insta360 as secondary. But oh, my phone. Okay, take it for trying to grab a button. This is a newt trail. There's any newts over here. It's just a little bit slippery in this seat over here. So we're gonna try and push the seat down a little bit. The front feels tight enough. I don't think it's the front that's failing. But it's something to do with the boot right here. All right, well, I'm gonna snug them down, hope for the best, and go for our first run of the newt trail. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it in sport mode too. Not that it matters, but now if I die, I'll have these two cameras to recover. Twice the footage. All right. Faster. Slower. Duck. Right there. You'll jump. You know it's a bad day when you're pulling your foot off the pegs. Try and hold your balance. This turn always sloppy. All right, here we go. Can't pedal through it. Gotta push it. You got it, little guy. Coyote poop on the path. There's a tree right here. So scary. We went up on this one. Yeah, I see that same weed eater string pushing. Boink. Now you could take the same route the other way and have a different experience. All right. Further. Yeah, this has a little bit of berms going the other way. Come on, a newt. Oh, I'm winded. Okay. All right, so we're all the way back over here. And this is called the wild pine. on the ground. So yeah, if you're nuts, you can go straight down the path, or you can keep going the way you're going. That's the difference between hiking and biking. It's the ziggy zags. Whew. All right. All right, we're down to 45% on this trip so far. It should be fine enough for another run. Okay. All right, so it held up pretty well. Hopefully you did some good footage. And we'll try again in a second. All right. Ram. All right. Sonic Cove. Now the driver's taking a break. Oh, they're sleeping. Woo. Oh, my camera. Still going high. Mailbox. Does it count for an ambulance call if they're already here? Woo! All right, one more wall ride. Away we go. We're both passed out. Ooh, it's too tight. Too tight. Oh, no knuckle guards on these. Wait. Wait. 1250. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oops. How about now? Can I go now? No, okay. That's about enough time. How about now? Wait. All right, I'll wait. Let's go. Where are we at? I think we're coming up on a park. Ooh, let's go through a hedge maze. Let's see if we can go through the hedge maze without touching the ground. Let's check it. What do you do if you counter a bear in here? All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, don't slow down. Don't slow down. Okay. Keep it going. Don't slow down. It's on exit. We did it. Hedge maze. Hedge maze. Ooh. Still not used to having my thumb throttle on my left side. I say that probably every single ride. But every time my brain's like, no, it's over there. The fact that you use your throttle way more than you use your shifter tells you you should have it on the other side. This is fun in this little park, but it's just gravel, like sand gravel, and it's so slippery. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to zip out of there. Zip. Hey. There's no parents trying to run down and get their kids. Is that an object in the road? I'm just gonna go around that little thing there. Garbage bag. These type of curves right here where they wrap them around, those are the worst. Cross. It's soft on all of us. Pizza time. Tires feel good today. Phone time. Doesn't want to do this. This is a little sketchy right here. Try not to die. try and let one person through. And you're not a jerk. Blowing the traffic away. Sorry, you're out for lunch. What a carnitas? I just want like a pile of leaves or something I could take a picture in front of. Is that too much to ask for? Turning. Stand there. All right. %, left on the juicies. I did already switch over to the second tank just because I want to go faster. But we'll get a total once we get home on one of these cameras. Well, let's get a mounted camera. That's one thing about the X20 is it's a pretty fat frame, fat seat post. You don't exactly have a lot of room. To mount accessories if you're thinking about in a bar perspective. Oops. Whee. And over. Mountains. Whee! Nature. Oh, that's a big one. Excuse me. Brakes. Oh, that was some air on that one. I wasn't expecting it. Those are the best ones when you're in the air and you're like, oh, okay. I see the mistakes in my ways. Skirt. Wait. I will. Sand. Fall colors. Yeah, key car. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Where are you?
I'm just a couple blocks away. I'll be right over.
We gotta go.
Okay, I'll be there as quick as I can.
Get home fast.
All right, bye.
Bye.
On a couple.